Summer for the night. It is your soothing voice for your pleasure, Paladin there. And welcome back to Resident Evil 4 HD. Told you guys before, and I still have to do separate ways, so that'll be a thing. But first, I have to fulfill a promise I made to you guys. Well, something I said I was going to do. We're going to be reading files for this entire episode. Wait, don't go. Sit a while. Sit a spell. Come join me, won't you? In the bliss that is reading files. Okay. I didn't want to keep reading these files during the episodes because it would drag them out and it would turn a lot of people off. And I don't want them to leave. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dedicate an entire episode, maybe two if it runs long enough. Okay, I know what time it is. I mean, just reading the files because I said I would. And I'm trying to do what I said I do. So, let's start. I apparently missed one in the village. And that pisses me off. What the fuck was after the village's last defense? What possible file could I know. It's the file that I would have picked up if I went the other route. I'm pretty sure that's as simple as I can make that. If I'm wrong, then shit. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get to this. Okay, that's just what they said. I think I'd read the playing manual. Oh, stop. Info on Ashley. Damn, her hair's a lot darker in that picture. Where the fuck is she? Outside of campus? Yeah, the whole outfit's darker. The picture's darker, so I guess so. Ugh, her fucking face. Name, Ash Grant. Oh, she's 20. She looks like she's 16. Daughter of the United States President. She was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from her university. Fucking idiots. The kidnapper motives are still unknown. Although, there is a reliable information that the perpetrator is an insider. Yep, that's Mr. Krauser. He's a dick. Only a handful of people know about this kidnapping. You know, like the people that were probably next to her when it happened. They were like, hey, don't do that. It's been kept under wraps mostly due to the fact that we can't determine who the traitor is. It's fucking Krauser, dude. Well, you thought he was dead, so what the fuck? The guys in intelligence say that they have reliable information that Ashley's been cited somewhere in Europe. But until we find out who the insider is, I don't know what to believe. It could just be a ploy. Hey, it's like village areas on the thing. Look at that old-ass TV. What the fuck, man? With, like, the plugins on the front. We have very few leads as to the whereabouts of Ashley, but members of the Secret Service and anyone else related to Ashley are being questioned by an investigation team. Even active agents are being investigated for any information. Just a matter of time before the kidnapper is exposed. Does that mean they didn't trust Leon and they made him do this job to prove himself innocent? Huh. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 7 in the farm. 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who would destroy 10 or more, you will be rewarded. The rest is illegible. Chief Mendez knows. Oh, I like that carbon paper. That's very fucking cool. I wish I had something like that. Chief Snow, as instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement. Alive. Yeah, because this is Chief Mendez, the big cheese. Become pleasant to our eyes. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not combine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Louis. It's both, because he announces himself as Luis. Mi amo Luis Serra. Would trust a stranger, but if by chance they do cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that the third party will surface. If they even exist, that is. He's talking about Ada. Yeah, you'll definitely meet her. She ends up shooting you in the back a few times, and it makes you look like a dumbass because you jumped out the fucking window. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment, as always. Yeah, it's literally like covers the entire page in the background. That's crazy detailed. That's crazy fucking detailed. Closer of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Louis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant seconds. Whatever Louis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Really? Yeah, technically, because she's part of a much bigger plan, but if they got a hold of the sample, yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. Okay, there we go. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world will become a totally different place than what Ward Sadler has invented. Did I say Ward? At any cost, we mustn't let this happen. Nevertheless, you are an outsider. Fucking hell. We're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's blood in his veins. You carry the same blood as our sentience. Nevertheless, yep, that part. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be no one else left that will come looking for the girl. I am 100% that that's not fucking true. He sent a special government agent to go find her, but I'm pretty sure the president wouldn't give up right away. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the flows. If you are able to get it, you might just be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante. So God bless. About what's going on in your body? If I could help you, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Who the fuck wrote this? I assumed it was Ada at first, but the way they're wording this... God bless? And unfortunately, it's beyond my power? The fuck is that? There's no way it's like Lewis. And there's no way it could be the merchant, right? Who the fuck wrote that? Huh. Sarah and the third party. Oh, that's a cool map. What the fuck is that symbol next to it? The fuck is that thing? It looked like... It kind of looked like it was attached to part of a belt. That loopy thing on the left. Huh. That map is cool. What's up with all the arrows, man? The whereabouts of Sarah are still unknown. Most likely he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather, who used to hunt in this region long ago. I'm pretty certain that he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah. But how did he find out about the egg ejected into his body? The fact that he was able to remove it before it hatched is concerning. Oh, Lewis also had a fucking Las Plagas in his body. But fortunately, I guess he went all the way to the fucking machine in the damn island to remove it, and then came all the fucking way back to the village. Wow, that's quite a trip. He knew about the fucking machine? And he didn't tell them about it. He just went, here's some pills to stop your growth. I know you're both infected, but here's some pills to suppress it. Like seriously, not once did he mention, hey, there's a machine to get rid of your shit. Another factor that concerns me is that Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. I don't believe that this was just a coincidence. If I miss words or fuck them up, just go with it. I'm better anyway. So he had the Las Plagas symbol with him when Leon arrived. He must have stashed it. Huh. That's interesting. Rereading these after fucking almost like 13 years of reading them, man, these are kind of all new. Or not so much all new, but I'm refreshing my memory. And some of this shit is like, whoa. There has to be another player involved in this. In order to settle this whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject it with another egg. Wait, the drugs that he was taking to suppress the growth of the parasite? I could have sworn you just said he removed it. Oh. What did he do? Both? Did he have the drug in his body and then removed it so they were waiting for the drug to wear off before putting another one because it would have either slowed it down or like stopped it from being relevant? What the hell? Once this is done, whoever is behind all of this will surface. Nobody shall interfere with our plans. Those who do shall suffer severe consequences. Wow, they like taking dialogue from the actual game and putting him in this fucking thing, huh? You will suffer severe consequences. 2 routes. Look at the El Gigante and the tower on the left. That's cool. El Gigante is on that map at the upper right. And then what I assume is the nickname for the chainsaw ladies is in the lower left. 2 routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. Yeah, never got to see. That guy is just dead. Like, such a toss-away character. It's like, well, Leon, the helicopter that was coming after you was kind of dead. That guy's gone. Wish they would have took Mike even earlier so I wouldn't have murdered him. Y'all remember that? You fucking go check that episode out if you don't fucking remember it. Man, motherfucker sucks so... Fuck him! Fuck Mike! Fuck that guy! Hate that guy! Man, fuck Mike! There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. That's why Leon came in here by himself. That's why Leon was by himself. Because they wanted to make sure that they didn't send a bunch of people possibly to get betrayed or something like that. Or something. They just... Okay, that's why he was by himself. All by yourself? He's like, oh, guys, you can kumbaya with me if you want. And they're like, and he's like, maybe you did. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The two Americans can only get out of our territory by what the fuck was that word I was about to say? By using one of two routes. This is where they will be stopped. Fuck it. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to the El Gigante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. You expected him to fucking run? The village's last defense. Oh, that's where the big cheese fight was. Okay, this should be the big cheese talking. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities for the time being. We will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the two Americans. I assume he's talking about Ada and Leon. There is a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them if all else fails. They will still need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight would the gate open. And then, whatever the fuck that was. I'm not sure. Huh. That's still weird. I'm pretty sure, like, I might have missed a file in that second route. Maybe that was it. But I think we're going to end the episode right here, because it's already been about 15 minutes, so that's roughly around a good time to be doing this. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. We'll get back to reading in the next episode. We got the castles and we got the islands. So, just strap in, we're going for this. It's going to be 3 parts probably. Because these are going to take a while. Yeah. It's been about 20 minutes now, so I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like on this video if you did. Leave a comment below. Whatever you want this time. Share this video around so people know I exist. Never forget that you can always click at the end of this video on the outro to wow, suddenly I'm very, very tired. To subscribe to the channel, the Twisted Knights Table, today would be much appreciated. Okay, guys, click on the hilarious highlights. They're always there for you to just get the chuckles. I love you all to death, never forget that, and I will see you fellow knights in the later time. Bye, guys.